Had an absolute disaster yesterday. Do not take any travel tips from me. I came to get changed last night, go out for dinner, only to find I had not packed any jeans or any trousers of any description. I'd also not even packed any shoes. So I'm away for a whole weekend with no trousers and no shoes. He's all clean and lovely. Ours is, look at ours.
Wet and horrible. Oh no!
Wet bikes. Thought we'd stick to the XR because I don't feel like, even though I rode it all day down here yesterday, it was just motorways. You know, I don't feel like I've given it a fair chance yet, and I don't want to swap onto the Ducati until I've sort of gelled with this a bit more. I want to see what this handle's like, throw it around a bit, find some corners would be nice. All we've done is ride in a straight line. So this is where we had dinner last night, just up here. So we had to walk along here in my in my riding gear, in my new boots. Thankfully they are super comfortable, even though they're new. I haven't had to bed them in. That's where we had dinner. That little place there, the Brasserie Grill. So we're going to look at the beach. We're going to find something to eat first because the hotel we're staying at doesn't do any food. So that's just marvellous. Is that open? Doesn't look open, does it? Must be open. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a little scout. Bit more of a scouty before we commit. I don't know who's got right away there. There's the beach. There's the sea. Oh yeah, look at that. Should have packed my bathers. I don't think so. I wouldn't have remembered to pack them anyway. You think it's open?
Yeah, there's a bit of coffee in there.
A coffee and a...
I will investigate.
Something warm.
More milk.
Bit of brekkie, some delicious croissants from the bakery there. I just don't know why in the UK you cannot get decent food. What was it? It was 6 croissants and pain au chocolat for €5. So as we're on a photo shoot trip, it's time to park up and actually take some photos. Time for Weeble to earn his money. Guffing about with photographers. Artistes, they'll tell you. They'll tell you they're artistes, Johnny.
I paint with light, sir. I paint with light.
I'll never go to the beach surfing. Static photos done. Look at the steering lock on this. Steering lock is impressive. It's a very practical bike. It's definitely got that German practicality about it. German practicality and sensibleness. As soon as you wind that throttle up, all the sensibleness disappears. Right, we're going to head along to the Touquet beach now, where the race is going on tomorrow. See what's going down. I've also got to get myself some jeans. But it's lovely here, winter weather. As long as it's not raining, the sun's out, it's really enjoyable. Going to see if I can get some trousers. How'd you get in this place? Oh, door is here. I've got to get some new trousers. Trousers. It's never going to have anything in my size. Never in a million years. Never in a million years. Women's clothes. I could get a dress. I could have got a dress. I could have gone for the Beckham look, but no trousers.
You didn't buy a dress?
I didn't buy a dress. Here come the bikes. We're going to see loads of bikes as we get nearer the 2K. I think this beach race is like their Isle of Man TT here. Everybody descends on the place, bikers everywhere. You just get fed up of waving at people because there's just too many bikes. Oh, we've got an Aprilia, we've got an RSV4. Very nice, very nice. And I cannot even see any sea on the sat-nav, and there's people parked and walking from here. This is a big deal. This event's a big deal around these parts. Hypermotard, very nice. It's the beach. Look at this. So the old Ducati's getting the looks. The old Beamer's not getting many. The Ducati's the one that's people are noticing. More caravans. Hundreds. Look at this motorhome about to take out a Goldwing. There's just nowhere to park. It's so busy in there. There's nowhere even to park 3 bikes. So we're giving up for today. We'll come back for the race day tomorrow. But what we want to know about is these bikes. We want these bikes on some good twisties to actually see how they handle. Twisties, please! It's incredibly agile. It changes direction so quickly, this. It's because of the weight distribution. This is a good point from the McIntyre. He said, now these bikes, they do... Whoa, she's quick. These bikes do change direction very quickly. Because of their centre of gravity is quite high, so it gives you that tippingness. But that, you've got to remember, that isn't like a bike which is fast to turn, or like a sports bike where you're being able to control it because it's set up with a low centre of gravity, and it's just the suspension geometry is right. So I think this sort of bike, you've got that flickability, but because the geometry isn't there for out and out performance, you don't get the feedback when you're tanking it over like you do with the proper sports bike. So you've got to be a little bit careful. You just don't get that feeling from the road. This is fun. This bike, this bike's a lot of fun. There's some serious hoonage potential on this. Yeah, this is a hooligan's bike. Hey, low 5. Great change of direction there. It's very quick steering. It's rewarding to ride fast. It's rewarding in the twisties. Really nice. Oh, John sees. He's done me. We're having him. This thing's quick. Oh, wheelie! Well, great little bit of road. This thing's great. Straighten up over that. This is good. This is really nice. Oh. Yeah, when you start to push it on, it's... Yeah, I like it. What about that? Oh, yeah. Photo time. What we will want is a close up Johnny's arse coming around that corner.
Little word of advice.
Yeah.
When you're doing this, the time you'll have a problem is when you're doing your U-turn.
Yeah, it's checking, especially in alongside a different country, you're looking the wrong way.
Because that's when you switch off.
Yeah. No, but I'll be very careful. Yeah, nice and steady.
Nice and constant.
Okay, mate. Nothing. Yeah?
It's like you've done it before. If you can take a tight line.
On the inside?
Yep.
Yeah, you stick to the outside.
I'll stick to the outside.
Close to him.
So with this one, don't be tempted to do your normal line. Stay on the same arc.
Stay out.
From the white line all the way.
Okay.
Right, don't cut in.
Right, okay.
Like normally would.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
Got it.
To show you something.
Right.
You remember when I photographed you first time and I had our little chat?
Yeah.
I do believe one of the things I said to you was if you leave your indicator on, I will chop your thumbs off.
Oh, that's a good shot as well.
but that one's better.
Oh, cool.
When the indicator's not flashing, but had it been flashing there...
There's an indicator on.
For one picture, yeah.
And I warned him the first time.
Pisses photographers off so much.
Yes, it does.
It was on, but I'm like, oh, fuck it, I'm not going to tell him.
Did you? Don't.
Petrol station.
Petrol, please. Huh?
Your light on.
It's getting there, yeah. I've got 30 miles left, so it's going to come on in a second.
Yeah, my light came on back there.
I've got 70 miles left.
Yeah.
Because I think I've left my wallet back at my hotel room.
Oh, have you? Oh, I'm not the only one who's leaving things everywhere then. Glad to hear it. Somewhere to partake in some delicious French lunch. I'm thinking crepes. Cheese and ham crepe. Oh yeah, baby. Cheese and ham crepe for me, please. Oh, Mackie D's. What about my French crepe? Maybe not Mackie D's. Maybe Mackie D's. He's a bit indecisive, our Johnny. As they say, when in Rome, you go to Mackie D's. I suppose you ought to get back to the beach at some point. I've been missing the talk. It's like, whoa! Some dirty underpants in the back of Ducati. Pooning around on two absolutely beasts of adventure bikes. Look at this. Poor little buggers. This is a fantastic bike.